ladies and gentlemen, that gave me goosebumps. What's going on, guys? Crow here, and what you saw in the beginning of the video was part of the Infinite Warfare trailer that showcased and showed us for the very first time the remaster of Call of Duty 4. Oh my god, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare looks amazing. But first and foremost, what's going on, guys? Crow here. Hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay. This is on the new map, on the Eclipse DLC. I caved in and I decided to get it. I did a little questionnaire thing on Twitter saying that, asking you guys if it's any good, and it was pretty much unanimous. You guys said that this DLC is much better than the first one. And this is my very first gameplay on the map. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I tried to do all the wall scaling, running shit, so hopefully you enjoy it. Please be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to subscribe to this channel for many more Call of Duty news, and definitely in November, coverage of Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Remastered, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Anyway, also on Twitter, I asked you guys, I did a little Twitter poll, and I asked you guys, are you excited? What are you more excited about with Infinite Warfare coming out? Are you excited to play Infinite Warfare, the new Call of Duty, or Call of Duty 4 Remaster? And again, the results were pretty much unanimous. Boom, right there on the screen is the result of my Twitter poll. Also, follow me on Twitter if you haven't. So it was pretty much unanimous. Also, I promised my friend, and I want to do him a solid favor. He's a friend from, like, in real life. He's trying to, like, start his own business. In the description is a link to his Amazon product. He's actually doing coasters for, like, drinking and all that stuff. Pretty cool. I have a set. We know each other for a very long time, so it's in the description. Just try to shout him out and get him up on his feet. So be sure to check out that Amazon link. Anyway, so Rift and the DLC, this is the only map that I played. I try not to ruin my perfect Team Deathmatch score of just playing Team Deathmatch and getting to Master Prestige. I am past Master Prestige, like level 118. So I tried my best to keep that. I know I told myself, once I'm going to get to Master Prestige, I'm going to play other game modes. And I will! It's just so goddamn difficult to get rid of all these other zeros, you know, because I'm only playing Team Deathmatch. So I can't say much about this map pack yet, because I only played Rift. I have very limited time, and after work, you know, I go to the gym for a little bit, and then I come home, and I'm really super tired. So the only time that I try to, you know, get some footage is over the weekend, and I try to rest at the same time. I also work full time, so it's kind of difficult, but I'm trying my best for you guys. I've watched, actually, don't tell my boss, at work. I watched a little bit of the Call of Duty live stream, Infinity Ward live stream, that they talked about, you know, Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remaster and zombies. Yes, zombies. And Infinity Ward meddled, you know, with their formula of just bringing Spec Ops to the table aside from the campaign and the multiplayer. And Spec Ops was just fine. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but it was like cool missions. Especially in Modern Warfare 2, they had very cool missions, such as you know, the AC-130 mission, where one of the players is boots on the ground and the other player, you know, controls the AC-130. So that was very cool. And they talked about zombies. And Infinity Ward did have extinction in Ghosts. And it was okay, it was fine for what it was, but zombies, really? Come on, Infinity Ward, you should have just brought back Spec Ops, and everybody would be happy, but whatever, it's another thing for us to play, I guess. I'm not excited for it at all. It's fucking whatever, you know, leave zombies to Treyarch. You know, in general, the whole zombies thing, like, died out many years ago, but I still love, you know, Treyarch zombies, so I don't know. They're just, like, beating it over the head. Same thing with Advanced Warfare, the Exo zombies, then Treyarch zombies, now Infinity Ward zombies. It's whatever to me, but if you guys are excited for that, fine. Campaign, you know, they talked about campaign a little bit, and they have like a separate team and whatnot, the campaign team. And it looks like whatever, cookie cutter Call of Duty campaign, whatever. Multiplayer they talked about a little bit. New tactical equipment, new lethal equipment, yada yada, obviously new Call of Duty. And then finally we got to the remaster part, and they showed fantastic screenshots. I'm gonna try to like find them and put them in the link to my description. in my description. Like compared 2007 to 2016, obviously, how things changed. So a couple of maps that they mentioned that would be coming back was Backlot, Strike. That's absolutely awesome. They definitely said Backlot and maybe District. I want to say District was an amazing map. I hope it makes a comeback. Now the unfortunate thing is it's only going to be 10 maps. But it's fine, you know, I'd take 10 maps over no maps at all for Call of Duty 4. And initially, myself and Wall Guy and a lot of other folks on YouTube that I talk to and on Twitter that I talk to regularly were a bit worried, a bit skeptical. I mean, when I first heard Call of Duty 4 Remaster, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know. But some people obviously were a little bit reserved, and including myself, I was like, damn, I hope that they just don't take, you know, Call of Duty 4 engine, like the old-ass engine, slap a bunch of textures on it and call it a day. Like upgraded HD textures, quote-unquote. And it actually turns out that Ravensoft is handling the port, or should I say the remaster, because it's a completely fucking separate thing. I'm guessing they're using the current Call of Duty engine, you know, the engine that's been tweaked from year to year. So I'm guessing they're using the brand new version of it, and the only thing that they did, you know, was put the engine and build the game around it. So maybe they did reuse some assets, but how that would even work, I don't know. I'm thinking that they just built that shit from the ground up, and it wouldn't be a difficult thing to do, because you have Infinity Ward right there, the bastards who made the game, you know, to help you out, and then you have, you know, your own expertise. And Call of Duty 4 is not a complicated game. I mean, compare Call of Duty 4 to this, to Black Ops 3, it's fucking two worlds. First of all, you can't even dream to imagine running on walls unless you're hacking in Call of Duty 4, like God mode or whatever, and have like these crazy equipments. All you have is Stun Flash, Claymore, which was a perk, and this is the thing that I'm interested in. How are they gonna handle 3 times frag is whatever, because they can nerf the fucking frags. And this is this is a fail, and I almost failed here a second time. Look at that! Oh, Krahu, get it! And I finally managed to get over that ledge. How are they gonna handle the 3 times frag? But I guess that's easy because they could just lower the blast radius. But blast stand, are they gonna keep it in a game, or are they gonna have a little bit of a twist to it? And also with the weapons, because Call of Duty 4 had a bunch of weapons, but not a lot. So what are they going to do with it? But honestly, that's not me bitching at all. They could just give me my AK-74U, no attachments. I am good, fam. I am good. I just want to see if this remaster is going to have a little bit of a spin, of a futuristic spin. Hopefully not. God forbid, you know, I want to spit that out. But in terms of like maybe weapons, they're going to bring some DLC weapons or whatever. Maybe DLC within a DLC, seeing as this is a separate thing. It's just a cool thing that they're offering this game in general. Now, my other dream would be for Treyarch to follow in their footsteps and to release Black Ops 1 Remastered. That would be fantastic. And the score of this TDM is not too great, but it's my first game on the new maps versus a rather difficult team, so it is what it is. It's whatever. I'm proud of it, you know. But yeah, so that's another dream, like Black Ops 1 Remaster. But thank God we've seen some Call of Duty 4 Remaster features and those screenshots. That's really giving me hope, guys. So in the description, let me know, are you gonna get the Legacy Edition? Are you excited more about Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty 4 Remaster? And just what are your thoughts in general of what you saw of Call of Duty 4 Remaster? This is Krahu. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Check out the description for my Twitter. See you guys next time.